Hey dolls, welcome back. Today I'm gonna share with y'all the basics of makeup, the basics of what you need to do to get this look, guys. So keep on watching. I'm starting off with a freshly washed face, moisturized, unprimed. Moisturized and primed. Now I'm just brushing the hairs of my brow with a spoolie, putting everything in place before I apply the pencil. Now I'm just lightly filling in my brows, but not too much. You want to be gentle with that and light. After shaping it, I'm just gonna brush brush the pencil in, blend it in with the brow. Whatever mistake you make when you're doing that process, you can just clean it up with the concealer. So it doesn't have to be perfect. Just take your time and do it, and you'll clean it up with the concealer. Now I'm gonna use Eligo Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn to sculpt my brows. You should choose a concealer which is at least 2 shades lighter, or maybe 1 shade lighter would be better. Fawn is a bit too light for me. That's what I normally use as a base for my eyeshadow, but I'm running short of the, I think it's Toofy. I'm not sure of the name of the one I'm using, the one I normally use, sorry. So I just use Fawn because that's what was closest to me at the time, so I just use it. Now ladies, please don't rush this process, because this process, it will make or break the entire makeup look. You need to take your time and sculpt the brow, sculpt it. Even if you're not an artist, you need to sculpt the brow and get it perfect. Some people say brows are are not twins, they're sisters or whatever. Try your best to make them look like twins, because the brow is the most important in just like a basic look. Like what, even if it's not a basic look, even if it's a dramatic look, no matter what look it is, like the brow is the most important. So you guys need to take your time and ensure that the brows are perfect. Now I'm just blending the concealer into my skin. Blend it, blend it, blend it. You need it to be flawless. You don't want like patches some places when you apply your powder, so you really need to blend the concealer. Blend it, blend it, blend it. Now I'm gonna use my L'Oreal True Match foundation. You can use whatever foundation of your choice, whatever works for you. If you have an oily skin or if you have dry skin, then you need to get a foundation to match your skin tone. Please stop buying foundations that are too light for y'all. Y'all need to try the foundations on, look at it in the mirror properly. Don't listen to what the people in these stores tell y'all, because most of them don't know anything about makeup. And I keep seeing my St. Lucian women walking up and down with bright, with white looking makeup. Like, my goodness, I feel so bad, I feel terrible. Guys, just be careful when you're buying the foundations, please. It would be better if the foundation is too dark than too light, period. To blend it in, you can use anything you have. You can use a brush, like I'm using a brush right now. You can use a beauty blender, blending sponge, whatever you like working with, or whatever you feel comfortable working with, just do with it. Now I'm using my foundation to sculpt the top of the brow. So you just gotta be careful, just like when doing the bottom, you have to be careful for this process. I'm using this flat brush from BS Mall, but you can use an angle brush. An angle brush is fine. Blend that foundation into your skin until it is flawless. Ladies, you need to look flawless, so you need this foundation to be perfect on the skin. You don't want any patches anywhere, so just blend it in properly. Blend it into the hairline. This is very important. don't reach halfway on the face and close to the hair, no makeup. Cease. You need to blend this in. Blend this in. You can blend it into the neck, your ears, wherever you have to. Just blend it in. So you want to apply the concealer to the nose, a straight line. Be very careful with that. The chin, under the eyes, on the forehead. Now you gotta blend it in. Blend it, blend it, blend it in. I'm using the same brush I used to apply the foundation. So you can use whatever you use for the foundation. Or if you want to use a clean brush, then that's all up to you. Then you can just use a beauty blender. If you're using a beauty blender, you can just use a different one. Doesn't really matter. I prefer using the same brush that I use for my foundation because I find that like it helps to like, how would I even say that, mix, like basically the colors would mix together and the concealer would look so light because of that color of the foundation and all of that good stuff. Yeah, I suck at explaining. Yeah, but I blend under the eye last because I love to set it right away with the Sacha Buttercup powder. So that's what I'm gonna do next. Apply Sacha Buttercup powder to all the places you just highlighted with the concealer. Well, it doesn't have to be Sacha Buttercup, but that's what I prefer using. But you can use the Benai banana powder, or you can use a translucent powder. But I use the Sacha. I don't bake, I just use a Sacha setting powder. You can use whatever setting powder that you have. I just use a setting powder, a setting powder that matches with my skin tone to dust off all of the Sacha Buttercup powder. Now I'm just applying mascara to my lashes. After putting the mascara, I decided to put a wing liner, which is optional. You can just put the mascara and leave it if you're not much of a lashes person and wing liner person. But I would say a look is not a look without lashes, so you need the lashes. Even if it's not so dramatic, but you need the lashes. Now I'm just applying mascara to my bottom lashes. Be very careful with it because you don't want to mess up your makeup with the mascara. To contour, I'm just using a dark brown eyeshadow, to be honest, because I took the contour palette, but like the contour shade, it was too light for me, so I just used a dark shade from a Juvia's Place palette, a dark brown shade, because the contour need to be like 2 or 3 shades darker than your actual complexion. Now I'm using the same brown setting powder to kind of cool down the contour because sis, it was a bit too dark, so I had to cool it down a bit with this powder. Now this part, I'm contouring my nose. This is my favorite part, honey. Trust me, I love this part. I love this part. And honestly, I cannot do makeup without... I cannot do makeup and skip this part because, yo, you just need to contour your nose. You need to get the nose snatched. Just take your time, use the dark powder, use a tiny, tiny brush, and shape up the nose. Shape up the nose your mama didn't give you. Now I'm just applying highlight. Little highlighter, a little glow. You know you need a little glow in the look. You don't want the look to be too dead. You need a little glow. Even if you're going to work or you just run into town to get something, sis, you need a little glow in your life. Blend it in, ensure that the highlighter is perfect. I'm using a loose highlighter, so it's a bit difficult to deal with. So I just applied it and then I will brush it on. I will brush it on and ensure that it is blended in with my skin. Now I'm just applying some of the same highlight to the inner corner of my eye. This is optional, you don't have to, but I'm a drama queen, I have to. So yeah. You can also apply some to the Cupid's bow. It's really cute. Period. You have to. Well, I have to. Now you want to use a setting spray of your choice and set this bad boy, because you don't want to sweat off your makeup throughout the day. I'm always running, I'm always in the sun with my makeup, and my makeup don't drip off my face because I use a lot of setting spray. So setting spray is a must. You need a setting spray. Just get you a Eligo setting spray, or I think Nika K or whatever. There's this brand of setting spray I used to buy. Let me check. It's Spritz to Fix from Absolute New York. You can get this. It's a bit cheaper. I lined my lips and added some lipstick, guys, and this is the final look. It's so cute. It's so, oh my god, guys, I'm really feeling this look, and I'm feeling this hair. The hair, I'm gonna well, I actually filmed a tutorial, so I'm gonna upload the tutorial for the hair tomorrow. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, give this video a thumbs up, guys. If you're watching till the end, please subscribe and give it a big thumbs up.